Welcome. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you. Wolverine, welcome in. Epic PvP. Massive giveaways. Today is the day. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Urzi, what's the plan here? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna bury all our tunes? Are you gonna dig a hole and put them all in? What's the plan, Stan? What are we gonna do? Oh, I'm still gonna rework this build, I think. I wasn't sure what to do today. I didn't want to do ESO because, you know, the news, and also because population's just not great during the week. And, yeah. I don't know. Do do do. So I need Corpse Burster on the body. Full Corpse Burster on the body. Then potentially a monster set. I don't know which one I would use. I don't know which one I would use. Some monster set. I'm thinking potentially, what's it called? The Maelstrom 2H on the front bar. Maelstrom 2H for extra damage. But then that means I can have 3. Yeah, see, this is the problem. How are we gonna set this up? Corpse Burster? Maelstrom front bar? Then we could either go full set on jewelry and then these two. But which set would that be? Or you'd go 2 rings, full monster set, a mythic, potentially. But which mythic? Which mythic would I do? I actually have no fucking idea how I would want to build that. I mean, I could do... What do we have? Monomyth? I could do Monomyth. I could do Monomyth. And then two jewelry pieces. But what would that be then? Then something on the back bar? And what monster set would I run? Does anybody have any ideas? Please let me know right now. Tell me your ideas. I'm also gonna need a corpse burster piece. Not sure if I have that one. Should have that, right? Surely? Maybe? Oh yeah, we do. We do. Apparently we don't have the chest, though. We got a chest here in light. We don't have one in medium or heavy. I would definitely want one in heavy. So we can make this one. This is not a problem. Shades, welcome. You guys heard the news? Yeah. Yeah. Somehow Wheeler's still there. They can't find him. He's never in the office. He's never working. He's at home chasing squirrels. I couldn't find him yet. I'd be surprised if he didn't get fired. Maybe he's gonna get it later or something. I don't know. Why they would keep him is beyond me. But yeah, it's a tough time. I don't know what to do with ESO. Honestly, no fucking idea how to handle ESO not now. So I knew PvP shit's called Vengeance. No, I think Vengeance probably has something to do with it though. I think they kind of knew that shit was gonna happen at some point. And Vengeance is probably the low maintenance PvP alternative that allows them to get out of the performance issues, the balancing issues. And once the game hits maintenance mode, this is going to be your only PvP. I kind of think that it has something to do with it. Go forth and conquer. It's not going to hit maintenance mode. Oh, it's going to hit maintenance mode at some point. When that's going to be, I don't know, but... You know, PvP has been on maintenance mode for years, basically. Let me see. What am I gonna do? I think the Maelstrom one is on the Templar. Yeah. Not sure what I'm gonna be putting on the back bar though. That's the problem. Just some random thing, I guess. What's the monster set that I could run here? I want to run something that makes sense. Maybe we're just gonna run. Maybe we're just gonna run like Bloodspawn or something. Do. I don't think I have anything that kind of works with this playstyle that just slots right in. Or maybe I'm gonna keep the 1,000 eyes. Dealing direct critical damage, that's what the crit rush is for. We'll do extra bleed damage, so that's gonna be crit rush plus the proc damage. I would roll Death Dealers and Nibene Bay Battle Reeve to be tanky. Nah. Nah, this not really. I actually don't like Death Dealers. I find Death Dealers is just so overhyped. It doesn't do anything I want. And I don't really like this like whole. I don't know why ZeniMax did that with like necromancers. This whole like built-in kind of Death Dealer stuff that they have now. They have that on the scribed stuff, and they have that in the class masteries now, where your fucking resources start building up. I don't like that. I like having like consistent resources. And I don't want to be in combat for like a minute just to get my resources up. That's so stupid. Because you don't benefit from that, like when you start a fight. You have to like fight for like a minute to get this shit, so I don't really like that. And I'm actually more looking for a potent corpse burster build right now. Not really looking to be tanky, because I'm already tanky right now, and I've played a tanky Templar, and now I'm playing a tanky Necro, and it doesn't feel good. I feel like I just want to do some damage. I don't want to play another tanky build. So maybe we're gonna keep using Thousand Eyes. It's just not great, is it? But then you increase the damage taken from me by 2%, and scales off the higher of your weapon spell damage. Hmm. When the enemy dies, shift is reapplied to the lowest health enemy. See, I don't know. Like the 2% extra damage, I guess, okay, but that's not worth it, really. And the proc damage is also not great. What am I gonna run? I need something that kind of slots in here, that just works. That makes sense. That fits into the playstyle, that doesn't force me to play in a different way. See, like, I wish they would have made more, like, interesting monster sets. Because, like, it all comes down to, like, fucking Bloodspawn or Baylork or something these days. It's so boring. Hmm. I mean, I could use Roxa for sustain. That probably wouldn't be bad. But then again, that has to build up, too. Like, another build-up set. What was this one? Oh, this is the... yeah, never mind. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. I think Bloodspawn might be okay. Maybe the Thousand Island dressing. And maybe, what was I just thinking about? I just had something else I wanted to potentially do. Forgot it already. What was it again? Oh yeah, Roxa. Maybe Roxa. Yeah, I don't even know. Roxa just doesn't do anything for my damage. But then again, there's no good sets that really help me with the damage. Baylork, you're so reliant on like using your ultimate, which I guess I can do. But if I'm using a cheap ultimate, I'm not getting much out of that anyway. Orpheon, I would love to use Orpheon again, to be honest. Orpheon would be so nice. But I don't think Orpheon works. I don't think that one works. Nah, nah. This one's too finicky, really. It's decent when it works, when it happens, but it's so unreliable, really. I honestly have no fucking idea what I want to do. Do I have the Thousand Island dressing on me? I do. Also, what am I going to do here then? Like, if I have Corpse Burster on the body, I have a monster set, I got the Maelstrom on the front bar, then I have three jewelry slots. Could put a 3-piece set there, or a 2-piece and a mythic. Probably 2-piece and a mythic, right? Probably gonna do that. Could be like a willpower or something. Could be a willpower. Do I... what was the other one? Agility. Oh, I don't have infused versions of that. Fuck. Do I have infused versions of this? No, still not. Alright, fuck you then. We're not doing that. But what else am I gonna do? I hate this build already, okay? NSAs, I just fucking hate this build already. What am I even doing here? Why am I even doing it? For what? Fucking game's dead, dude. Game's been dead to me personally for like a long fucking time. You know what? I think we're just gonna... No, this shit too. That's shit too. Do a trainee ring. A trainee necklace. Corpus Burster ring. And then have a trainee piece here. Probably. Yeah. Yeah. I think I've already had this in this kind of configuration. Put this here. Put the trainee here. Do I have the gallon chain? Do I have it on me? I don't have it on me. Where is it? Who's got it? The warden has it. I gotta grab it from the warden. Have I tried Gloria Victus yet? No. No. It's not really... I've seen clips. I don't think that's what I'm looking for right now. I updated my Marvel Rivals, and I updated my Guild Wars 2, and I installed it. I don't know if I want to play them, though. I'm gonna be honest. I still have Albion installed, but also same thing here. I don't know if I want to get into it. I'm just fucking annoyed that I have to like shift gears again. Because to be honest, ESO has kind of been lacking in population for a while. That's why I kind of wanted to play something else during the week, because I just during the week there's just not enough going on. So I thought maybe on the weekends I can do ESO, and then throughout the week I'm doing something else. But I just can't find anything that I want to play and that makes sense. And you know, the YouTube channel just, you know, is doing well right now. Thankfully, and now we're back at a point where I don't know what to do. Keep making content for ESO, which is probably not going to be super sought after. With like a lot of people quitting, the game's going to have less people to work with, even less. It's already struggling, but now it's going to be even less. There's going to be less interest in ESO content. And yeah, just asking myself what the fucking point is. I'm kind of tired of like starting over constantly. I just want to have a fucking game that I can play for a long time with preferably all my fucking people that I care about, and just make content and just, you know, have something reliable. Here we go again. Anyway, just sucks, man. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's put the heavy stuff on. The medium stuff on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That'd be the 5th one. And this one's going to be the gallon chain. It's going to be the Thousand Island dressing. And then, do we have monomyth here? We don't have monomyth. Who's got the mono? All right. We have to grab it from this one anyway. So we got to grab the... We got to hop on the Warden, and we got to hop on the Templar. Chrono Odyssey, the Copium Savior. For me, honestly, man, I don't even have Copium. I don't even have Copium. No Hopium, no Copium. I don't trust anything, but I'm still interested in it. It looks like they're taking their shit seriously now after they kind of got... I don't want to say like an embarrassing beta test or alpha test, but it just makes me wonder how they thought they could fucking launch the game within like months of that test in the state it was in. Like, who at the company was like so delusional that they thought they could really just launch that shit? I'm glad that they've taken a couple steps back and like, okay, we're taking this seriously, we're going to change some things. It's been a desperate move. That specific time to get some marketing and fumbled. Yeah. But I mean, you're just far away, man. You're just far away. But I think the game has potential. I think it has potential. And I would love to just play it again. I'm just like, honestly, I'm kind of desperate to play anything that's like fresh and exciting and looks half decent. And by looks, I don't even mean like graphics. I mean just overall impressions looking decent. To be honest, couldn't really care less about graphics. Hmm. It's a lot of early access pride going on at the time. I don't know. Maybe they were just trying to get their foot in the door somewhere, which I understand. Honestly, man, I think Ashes should have done that. Ashes should have done that way sooner. They should have fucking tried to get their foot in the door instead of like charging people like 150 bucks or 500 bucks or whatever it is to get like some early access. They should have just fucking focused on getting that game in like an early access state that everybody can play. Because I think Ashes could have worked out eventually, maybe. But they just missed the window of opportunity like over and over and over again. Because like MMO dies, everybody's like, man, Ashes would be nice, and Ashes is not available. Next MMO dies, everybody's like, man, Ashes would be nice, Ashes is not available. Next MMO dies, everybody's like, what about Ashes? Ashes not available. Really? They fucking missed their window of opportunity like so many fucking times. I think they could have potentially gotten somewhere. Had they just focus on like getting the game into a state where like, sure, like stuff's missing, but hey, we polish it enough for people to just play it and enjoy it and like have something to do. And then just like fucking say, listen guys, here it is. It's not ready yet, but hey, just come in, play, have fun, and we're gonna go from here. They just missed that so many times. No, they that's the thing, they haven't got their foot in the door. Like not in the way they should have. They missed that. But then again, apparently they needed people to pay $500 to get in. Because the fully funded MMO turns out it wasn't so fully funded. What was I gonna get from this one? Gallant? Oh no, get Gallant I'm wearing, right? Yeah. I'm actually gonna put this in case I want to use that on the Mancer. Ashes didn't miss anything. I think they did. I think they did. I think things could have gone differently. Well, let's not talk about Ashes too much. Fucking horrible, horrible shitback guy. Just a delusional fucking loser scamming people. And like the worst part is it wasn't even like a full fucking scam, you know? They were trying to actually get a fucking game, but like just making all the wrong moves. Just making all the wrong moves, man. Need someone purified to pick up Ashes in New World. I mean, Ashes I could see. They're probably willing to sell that for any fucking amount of money. New World, on the other hand, I don't think it's gonna happen. What about that Rust guy? I'm trying to make a decent game, but they were trying to make a game. I don't think they had the amount of people or the right people for it, and probably too ambitious. They were definitely trying to make a game, but just, you know, just too much. I don't know. I wouldn't call it a scam, really, because, you know, there was something. There was something. It wasn't great, but there was something. There should have been more for how long the development cycle took, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, let's not talk about it. What was the other thing? Gallon train? And then the mono. And then potentially these guys here. And then I need something for the back bar. Probably just gonna use this resto staff here. Or maybe let me see if I have one with like armor. Powered? Oh, we could do powered as well, I guess. But I think I'll do defending. I think I'll do defending. Just to get a little extra armor on the back bar. Okay, so that would be Maelstrom, 2 trainee, 5 corpse burster, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 trainee, a monster set. Ah, this is still invigorating and training. Fuck you. Oh man, and then those are all infused, yeah. Alright. It's as good as it gets, I think. It's exactly the definition of a scam. Not really, Urzi. Like, if they had no game, that would have been a scam, but they had a game, and they had a game for years, so it wasn't great, but they had a game. Yeah. So, you can't say it's a scam, because it technically isn't. It wasn't great, though. What's on top of my headset? It's a little bow. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna test this? Let's test it. Has anyone seen Chris? Has he been back? Because I've seen things have moved in his house. So maybe he's back in offline mode, or someone with some rights has moved things. I mean, if you tell me you're gonna send me give me a sponge, and you give me a sponge, even if it's a... The hell is this thing? Even if it's a shit sponge, I mean, you're still giving me a sponge.
Punch some people in the face. Punch some people in the face.
Not sure if I'm happy with this. My stats just look so low on this thing. Not a fan. Oh yeah, shit, I have to change my stuff around too. I need this thing in now. We need this. We need this again. The rest can stay, I think. Yeah, the rest stays. Do I have the class mastery that I need? Yeah, pound of flesh and this thing. Yeah. I don't know. Cycle unending and like nothing wasted. This seems to be like, in most cases, like roughly the same kind of damage. I don't know why the corpse burster stuff is so hard to go off sometimes. 23k corpse burster. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's good. I feel like this is weaker than usual. But I don't really have my... I'm only getting 9% here on this. $10%. Erzy, I'm not here to fucking argue with you, okay? I'm just saying, at least there was a game. So I treat that differently as, you know, other scams where there wasn't even a fucking game. I think this build sucks dick. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably gonna suck. So what do you guys think we should do? Should we stay on ESO? Or should we try to move on and find something else to do? Should buy some potions, man. Fucking running low on potions again. I kind of want vigor on this thing to get more armor. I don't know where to put it. I have too much healing. Yeah, I got too much healing. I actually can't drop anything. Neither here nor there, really. Zenimax, I need more skill slots. Now it's a ghost town. Kind of like that New World was very minimal with their skill slots. Yeah, this is kind of a different game too, right? Like in ESO, I don't think you could get away with like 3 skills. In ESO, it makes sense. But I also like that ESO doesn't have like fucking 40 skill slots like other MMOs. I never understand why people play games or how they can even play a game that has that many fucking skill slots. When you see like people play like WoW and they have like a fucking 5-layered bar at the bottom, it's just skills, and then like something on the side, and then something over here, and then something at the top. So they have like a little window in the middle where they can see the game, and the rest is just like UI clutter all around it. Oh yeah, you're right. It gives major and minor. Yeah, you're right. It does give major and minor. I keep forgetting about that. Oh man, I'm already bored, guys. I'm already fucking bored. I kind of regret logging into ESO. Because, honestly, I'm just going through the motions right now. I got no plans right now. I got no build plans. Really. I know I want to do Corpse Burster again, but I just have no fucking ideas what I want to run really and how I want to build it. This is not how I want it to be, but I have no other ideas, so. And then honestly, man, with the recent news, this is not going to help Cyrodiil population at all. It's just going to make things harder now. And I feel like there's going to be less views now on like ESO content as well because of people quitting and shit. Makes things harder for me. I have no idea where to go. I don't want to do Marvel again. But then again, I don't want to do Albion either or fucking Guild Wars 2. Just give me something new, man. Give me something fresh. Give me something everybody wants to play. Like, what does it take for a fucking MMO to just fucking pop up that everyone can get behind? Yeah, I don't know, I just don't like the, there's plenty of, like, old MMOs that have, like, just massive skill bars. And I don't like that. Because I'm the kind of guy that just wants a couple of them and that's it. Of course. You had to fucking interrupt my fight here. Let me fucking fight this guy. Are you in Corpse Burster right now? I am, yeah. I don't like the setup, though. $6K Corpse Burster. 6K. I mean, he took damage. 6K Venom Skull, 6K Corpse Burster, 6K Blast Bones. Detonating Siphon hitting not quite as hard, though. That's still decent damage. Oh yeah, I gotta buy potions. Dragon, how you doing? Welcome. Gary Victus is popping off right now, just saying. Stare if you need it. I don't know, man. If we could get a couple more people behind it, maybe. I just don't want to be fucking alone in a game anymore, man. It's kind of pissing me off about ESO 2. It's like 80% of the people watching me are just, they're not even fucking playing the game anymore. Why are you using Crit Rush like it's 2018 Jack Daniels? Because that's where we come from, dude. We haven't changed. We haven't changed. Dude, the constant AoE stun on werewolves, I think that's the most annoying part. They're not even that fucking good, to be honest. They're not even that fucking good, but the fucking AoE stun on them constantly, super annoying. Pisses me the fuck off. Oh, dude, I can barely... What is fucking just preventing me from moving properly? What the hell is this? Oh my god, I'm so slow! I'm not trying any mythics. Sorry, guys. I'm barely interested in playing the game. I'm not trying anything. There's just shit missing in this game for me to build the builds that I want to build. Because ZeniMax is so busy fucking just providing more stats to everyone every fucking patch instead of like providing new gameplay opportunities. Like, maybe if you could stop stacking more fucking magicka and stamina and health and fucking regens and fucking weapon spell damage and shit like that. As if we didn't already have enough of that fucking shit. Maybe if we could just focus on, like, improving the gameplay and offering some interesting gameplay options. Maybe I could fucking do the builds I want to do. But for years now, it's just like, oh yeah, more weapon spell damage, more this, more that. As if we needed more of this shit. I can just run around on a fucking warden with like fucking 12k self-buffed spell damage. Why the fuck is that a thing? Fucking tell me why I need fucking 12k self-buffed weapon spell damage. Like, I don't even understand that. What's that good for? And then if I had some fucking, if I had like an optimized group, could probably run around with like fucking 14k or some shit. If I had other people throwing buffs at me. Probably have like fucking 14k. Like, why the fuck do I need that much? Especially like in a game where you can have like 12k weapon spell damage, and it feels worse than having 4k a couple of years ago. Like, you have all this fucking damage, but it doesn't feel like it. See, this is also like a weird thing. You hit someone with a stun while they're on a horse, they don't fall off. But if you have a pull, while they're on a horse, you're just gonna fucking just yeet them over there. Why does the pull lock in and like a normal stun doesn't? Jaffa Cakes, how you doing? The next busy finding new jobs instead now. I don't know what they were thinking, man. Like, what's the plan with ZeniMax now? Just a small team and then make some fucking AI slop mobile games or something? Maybe they're gonna bring back Elder Scrolls Blades. Any Blades players? I kind of hate how this build plays. It's too slow. I want something that's like more snappy and faster, but I don't know. What's going on then with the ESO? They basically fucking fired everybody. Lots of people got fired. And I don't know what's gonna happen with ESO now. I don't know what the plan is, but I'm pretty sure ESO is not the focus. Like, it already wasn't, but now it's probably gonna be even less of a focus. Just sitting here hating them both. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna say some things that I'm thinking right now. All the class reworks will be pointless and shit. I don't think the class rework should have been a thing. At least not in the scope that they planned. Like complete class rework, I don't know why. You know, maybe look at like some of the underperforming or overperforming skills and kind of bring them in line. But I don't think we need a whole fucking class rework, especially if that means that you're kind of fucking shitting on class identity. Like DK has turned into such a fucking poser class now. Yeah, DK was meant to like fucking make a difference on the battlefield, and now it's just like, oh, you know, I have a small penis and a fragile ego, so I'm playing DK, fucking hitting wet noodle whips all over the fucking place. It's a fucking disgrace what they've done to my class. And none of the losers that act like they always liked DKs actually does anything useful with them. Made the class slub? What do you mean, the subclassing? The subclassing stuff? Honestly, man, the last couple of years, there's been so many dumb fucking decisions in ESO. So many dumb fucking decisions. Like, I don't know how you can see that this is, like, bad for the game. Maybe they don't care, I don't know. I just want to know who comes up with these ideas and just kind of just greenlights them and forces people to fucking work on this shit. While there's, like, other issues that are being ignored. This could be it, boys. It probably is, Jaffa Cakes. It probably is it. Please save ESO. Michael, welcome. How you doing? And no, please don't. Necro kind of needs a rework. Dude, Necro needed a rework the second it came out, okay? The second it came out 7 years ago, it needed a fucking rework. They put this fucking class in the game with the worst fucking design I've ever seen. And it took them fucking years to just give Necros some basic buffs. Like, Necros didn't even have a fucking spell damage buff. Imagine not giving them a spell damage buff. I mean, Templar also didn't have one, which took forever for them to get around and give Templar a class spell damage buff. But just Necros were just so lackluster, man. And they still are. They still are. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just going through the motions. I'm not even not even interested in playing right now. Maybe I should play BGs or something. I'm like just mentally completely tapped out of the game. How am I doing? Well, it's a rough time for me. Worst year, probably. I don't know. Nothing's going well. Really? Chris Lambert is fired. Him too, huh? All of a sudden we care about people we hated and ruined the game? I don't. I don't. That's why I said 5 minutes ago, there's certain things that I'm not going to say that I'm thinking. Because I don't want to be, like, super toxic. But, if you've ever listened to any of the stuff that I've seen, that I've said, I think they're dueling, right? If you've ever listened to any of the stuff that I said, you probably know where I'm standing. But yeah, but I'll leave it at that. There's definitely people at ZeniMax that did a better job than others. all I see is just fucking multiple people whip spamming one guy. That's the high skill ESO PvP that we get these days. Let's outnumber someone and spam whips on him. Fucking laughable. As soon as subclassing became a thing, I was out anyways. Yeah, when I was already out when subclassing was introduced, but subclassing definitely didn't make me want to come back, so I stayed out of the game for quite a long time, so I didn't want to deal with it. And then when I came back, I never did anything with subclassing, and I still wouldn't. If subclassing was the only thing left in ESO, I'd just quit. I just refuse to do it. I'm not doing it. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's so. God, I can't even express how fucking bad of an idea it is. Hey, I'm being whipped. I'm being noodle whipped. See, like, it wouldn't even be hard for me to fucking quit the game. Because I'm fucking bored out of my mind. I go to Cyrodiil, all I see is people just fucking whip spamming. I go to a fucking BG, first thing I see is people whip spamming. I'm so over it, man. I am so fucking over it. Oh, he's dying. He's dying in the water. Oh, they got him. Sorry. Hello? God, this is so fucking boring, dude. This is so fucking boring. Yeah, I think I'm done with ESO, honestly, man. I can't even fucking pretend to just be, like, interested in the gameplay right now, like, in the slightest. Oh, man, he walked right in, then. My man walked right in. Dude, getting the fucking corpse burster to actually fucking burst the corpses, sometimes, tough. Fucking tough as shit. I need a fucking add-on that kind of puts a little alert on screen whenever I press a button and shit doesn't go off. See, like, I pressed the fucking corpse burster like fucking 3 times before it went off. I don't know why. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm standing there, I'm doing nothing else, I'm just pressing the one fucking button, and it just doesn't fucking go off. I don't know. PvP is not ESO's endgame. It used to be. It should be. Take me back to the Morrowind DLC days. Take me back to the early days, okay? Take me back to the days where Buildcraft fucking mattered and was the main driver here. Take me back to the days where I could just look at the map and see fucking fights all over the place. Take me back to the days where you could just spawn at a fucking camp. No matter where the camp was, you could just go there. Because that, I mean, it had issues, right? It allowed people to just basically instantly port the entire map and just go somewhere. But it also allowed people to just get around the map and just, you know, without having to necessarily ride for like 10 minutes straight. Just get to the other side of the map and just help out with the fight, which is more interesting. You know, take me back to a time where not everybody had like fucking 10k weapon spell damage and hard capped armor and fucking 2k regens and shit like that. Like, the stuff you can have on like an average build these days, the kind of stats, you couldn't get that as a fucking emperor back in the day. The shit that DKs can do today, you couldn't do that with fucking cheat engine 10 years ago. Like, that's how fucking unbalanced everything is. Like, I think the, like, an emperor from like 10 years ago would be like super easy to fight now on like just a random build. They're not doing the damage, they don't have the healing. They just got extra health. Then remember when like emperors, like you had like an emperor with like 30k health? And you're like, oh my god, look at this guy, he's got 30k health. And now everybody's running around with like fucking 45k health on a fucking werewolf. Imagine you're a fucking emperor from like fucking 2016 or something like that, looking at the average PvPer today. You wouldn't even understand what you're looking at. You're just like, wait, what is he? Is he like an Omega Emperor or something? What's going on with this guy? How does he have like over 30k health and like has like still like 20k Magicka stamina and like good regens and that much fucking weapon spell damage and shit like that, and he's got the armor too? How does he do that? Is he stacking emperor buffs? Like, doesn't even make sense anymore, man. "2 minutes until work, Urzi. Take it easy, man. Don't work too much." "Disagree with all this Doomium. It's alright to have a wrong opinion, Urzi. I love you anyway." I think, Urzi, you know, I've told you that before, you know. That's why I don't really want to talk about it too much. Because I don't want to fight. I just think you're, like, way too easy on all this shit. $30k used to be wild, yeah. I know. People used to have like fucking 13, 14k health. And that wasn't even like considered super squishy. That was just like the average guy. You saw a guy with like 17, 19k, you're like, oh my god, look at this guy. Look at Mr. Tank over here. And I gotta be honest, man, stats mattered more, but also mattered less. Like, back in the day, stats just... I don't know. It was just different. It mattered more what kind of stats you had, but it also kind of mattered less in that sense. Battle Spirit used to be a thing. Very early on, yes, but not in the form that it's today. I don't know. I don't know what they did to Battle Spirit over the years. They didn't use Battle Spirit as much as they should have had. Um, the problem is, you know, things are broken in PvP, and no one cares if they're broken in PvE. And ZeniMax doesn't want to nerf shit because if they nerf it, then it's like nerfed in PvP and PvE. So certain things just stay so that they can be strong in PvE. But they seem to keep forgetting about the Battle Spirit buff. They could put any fucking change that they want into the Battle Spirit buff. Or like change the sets directly to only work against monsters and bosses or whatever. Like they did with the Mythic, or like other sets where they change it to only work with monsters and not with players. Because it was a problem. And they could have done that with so many things, but they, for some reason, they just keep forgetting about, you know, that they have the option to do that. So shit just like stays broken for no fucking reason. It's kind of the problem. It used to be actual tanks, 30k HP. They'd be hitting you for 400 damage. Yeah. I don't like how this build plays. I don't like how it plays. There's something really clunky about this build. Alright. Oh man, I think I bugged him out with the meteor into the stun. Think I bugged him out. So, like, in all honesty, guys, I'm not sure what to do, stream-wise and content-wise. What do you guys think? What's your opinion? Should we move on? Should we play ESO? Like, I really don't know what to do. I'm struggling.
As usual.
I don't know if it makes sense to play ESO. For many reasons. It's not just like the layoffs, it's many reasons. I already had a whole bunch of reasons why I didn't want to do it anymore. But this really doesn't make it better. Maybe I'll look at Gloria Victus. But I haven't really heard anything really about it. Like, Urzi was the only one that's like talking about it, so I don't think it's very popular. Guess I'll wait for ZOS statement. I mean, I would like a ZOS statement as well. I want to know what's going on with the game. I want to know what's happening. But I could also see them not come out with the statement for quite a long time. To just not do, like, more damage. So much damage, I couldn't even out-heal that properly. Game started declining when they made the max stam hybrid change. Yeah. That was a really dumb thing. It really dumbed down the game. It made builds too strong because now you could just put whatever fucking sets on. You could just put whatever fucking sets on. And that allowed you to just build way stronger in a way that you couldn't before. Because, like, before that, just very simple thing. Spriggans and Spinners, right? They're like Magicka and Stamina versions of basically the same set. Oh, I can't fucking get my thing off. And you couldn't really combine them unless you were doing an actual hybrid. Like, on an actual hybrid, you could use them. But on a normal build, you couldn't combine them because they wouldn't benefit you. But after the hybridization changes, you could put both on and get just double dip. And you could do that with a lot of sets. And it made buildcraft so easy and allowed you to just get stats that you couldn't get before, and people kind of got used to it. I still think it's garbage, and I wish it didn't exist. Because yeah, it did a lot of damage to the game that a lot of people just didn't see. Because, you know, as always, you offer them power and they take it, and they don't question it. They don't question the effects of that power. As long as they can get the power, they're okay with it. And that's honestly one of my biggest gripes with the ESO community. You gotta start fucking caring about other people and the health of the game. Like, I'm sorry, we can't just have a fucking community full of, like, egotistical people. Of course, I got insta-stunned, and I could not fucking break this shit. Brother, I'm done with this fucking game. You see me just, like, fucking doing this shit? Looking at someone? That's me trying to fucking get a skill off. That's me trying to get a frickin' skill off. Yeah. I just can't do the fucking combos, man. Allowing people to put heavy sets on jewels with Somerset, yeah, that was also a big one. And it's like the same kind of shit. It allows you to just do more things that you shouldn't do or shouldn't be allowed to do. Push the damage while wearing heavy armor damage that you would normally only get from like medium or light armor sets. I can't weapon swap. Jesus fucking Christ. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Performance. Real bad performance. Probably won't hear anything substantial this week. I kind of assume that as well. I think they might not want to talk about it until they really, really have to. Yeah. Thank you for the amazing BG design, ZeniMax. Appreciate it. It's so much fucking fun. Having 4 people wait for me to jump down so they can hit me fucking mid-air before I even hit the fucking ground. What a great BG design. I wonder why you motherfuckers got fucking fired. I can't put the finger on it, okay? Can't really fucking tell why you motherfuckers got fired. Anyway, see, I didn't want to be that toxic, but hey, there it is. Piss me off, you're gonna fucking get it, man. I haven't played myself, but I watch Hammer playing it sometimes. It has potential. Gloria Victus? I haven't really looked at it. I saw a couple clips or something. I don't even know what it's about. But I feel like it's not the kind of game I want to get into. Especially because, like, I'm tired of playing, like, MMOs alone. If you guys could, you know, would just come with me. Toxic streamer. It's true. Yeah, the thing is, can we just fucking find a game that we can all play together? Like, I'm so tired of, like, playing a game and people, like, coming in, checking out the stream, like, once a week or something, but then not really caring about the content because they don't play the game. And, you know, I'm just constantly playing with, like, random people in these games, which sucks. I miss playing a fucking MMO where, like, everybody, you know, like, I know people. I have friends there I can do shit with. Can do dungeons, I can do PvP. I can craft something for you, you can craft something for me, we can help each other out, stuff like that. That's the shit that I'm missing. You know, fucking MMO stuff. Like that's the stuff that I really miss. The actual MMO part of the game. Glad I never fully came back to ESO. Never bought any of the new content or paid for ESO Plus. I jump on like once a week to PvP for like an hour at most. Yeah. Not sure what I'm gonna do with my ESO Plus. Unfortunately, ESO is kind of the game that you can't, like, if you're a fucking, if you're like an old school player, like a veteran player, and you want to do PvP and shit like that, and I mean not just PvP, just any kind of content, you kind of need the ESO Plus shit just because of the storage space shit. Like if you own as much gear as like a lot of the old players own, you kind of need it. Otherwise, all your fucking storage is locked. You have like no fucking storage you can use. So with other games, when they had massive layoffs, they fall into maintenance mode. Do little to the game. Yeah, I know that everybody's been worried about the maintenance mode. I think it's gonna happen. Urzi said no, there's not gonna be maintenance mode. But then again, I don't know why Urzi is so fucking soft on ZeniMax. I don't know why he's so soft on him. Like I think my positions are reasonable because they're grounded in actual experiences. So when Urzi says, "Oh no, you know, it's like this is not the case and that's not the case and they're not going to do maintenance mode," how are they not going to do maintenance mode? What the fuck? What is this jump? What the hell? Look at this. I'm like fucking Super Mario jumping here. Bring, bring. That's a weird jump. Interesting. Weird. Can only imagine how frustrating going forward will get. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, man, like once shit like that is announced, the damage is done. Like people are gonna leave just based on that, which is not great for the game, which is not great for content, because now you have less people that are interested in content. So as a content creator, shit gets tough because you have like less people. I'm already struggling like finding like good PvP on a daily basis because there's just not a whole lot of people playing the game when I'm online. And I see people saying, "Oh, hey, ESO is not struggling. Prime time, the fucking campaigns are pop locked." Yeah, but like you can't look at prime time. You can't look at fucking prime time. You got to look at like off hours to gauge how a game is doing. And back in the day, I could log in like any fucking time of day and I just had action going on in Cyrodiil. Then I can go to a city and there would be like tons of people running around the city, no matter when I logged in. Early morning, late at night, afternoon, it doesn't fucking matter. There's people in the game. And now when I do that, fucking cities are empty. Cyrodiil, just like the same 5 fucking people everywhere you go. BG queues take too long. Dungeon queues take too long. Like, it's obvious that there's a lack of people. And then once like layoffs are announced, like this just has like the super negative effect on the player numbers, because like a lot of people are like, I'm quitting the game, fuck this shit. And I can't even fucking blame them. I get it. You know? And then you have even less people in the game, and then your audience shrinks, less people are going to tune into the streams, less people are going to watch the videos. Because, like, I can just come out and say, hey, here's my new fucking Templar video. Here's my new Templar build. And then, like, no one cares because, like, yeah, I'm not going to play the game anymore. Fuck it. Like, what do I need the fucking Templar build for? Especially if you don't really know what's going on with the game. Right now, we're kind of in limbo because it could go either way. They could say, hey, listen, we got enough people to do the shit we had planned. Nothing's going to change. But then you still have to like wait and see if that's true. Or they can say, listen, like, yeah, we have to cut shit now. Like, we don't have enough people anymore. We can't do the things that were planned. Roadmaps canceled. I don't know. We're gonna, and then we're on maintenance mode. And I kind of feel like we're gonna hit maintenance mode. Because if you remove all the fucking people that were kind of, I mean, like Rich Lambert, you can think about him what you want, but he had a big role. I don't know what exactly he was doing, but like apparently he's not needed anymore. Then Finn got canned too. Not that I care about dungeons, but apparently he's worked on every fucking dungeon, so apparently that's not needed anymore. Gina got canned. Community manager. Apparently you don't need a community manager anymore, which kind of shows me that they don't care about the community either. Like if you can the people that are meant to communicate with the community, that kind of shows me that that's not a priority anymore. So that's not a good sign. You don't think it's like worth having someone that talks to the community and communicates what's going on with the game? It just doesn't look good. Like, I don't see how you just keep going with like that many people being fired and like kind of important key roles not existing anymore. Because I don't know if they're going to replace them with like other people. That remains to be seen, but I don't think they will. At least Wheeler will not have to live up to the peel back the layers from... Yep, still peeling, dude. Hey, guys, we're working on it. No silver bullet, okay? No silver bullet. We're peeling back the layers like an onion, okay? Fucking 12 years of that fucking shit. Don't know how many fucking times I've heard that fucking shit. Yeah, we're looking into it, okay? Give us time. Yeah, we're still peeling back the layers, man. Just lots of layers to peel back, apparently. My man's been peeling for like fucking 12 years straight. Might try Ion too. I don't know, man. I didn't hear good things. I was gonna try Ion 2 when they had the what was it, the Korean or the Chinese or whatever, when they had that shit last year. I was trying to get in, but I couldn't. Cause they like you have to like sign up with that fucking account, and then you have to make a fucking account there and here and link them both, and then you had to like leave your phone number too for like some fucking security shit. I never got in, and I was kind of like, I wasn't even like super interested in it, but I was like at a point where like I need something else to play. But I never made it into that fucking playtest, so. And from what I've seen so far, like doesn't seem like a really interesting game. There's nothing to turn to. It's true. It's true. That's my big problem. I probably wouldn't have even played ESO again if I had something to play. But I got nothing. I updated my Marvel Rivals today, so chances for, you know, maybe some Marvel Rivals here and there. It's there. But I gotta be honest, I don't really want to play Marvel. It's fun to just like jump in, and it's a good game for just like a day or two. But I don't think I want to get involved with it full time, because it doesn't have enough content for me to do to keep me busy full time anymore. And Marvel was kind to me. I had the biggest success on my channel was with Marvel. And it was a fun time, but like I'm at a point where I'm like, you know, it just doesn't have what I need. I installed Guild Wars 2, but I'm also kind of hesitant to jump back into that game, because all I really want to do in Guild Wars is like arenas. I don't really want to do the open world PvP, because you need good gear for that, and I don't have good gear. And I don't really know how to fucking... Also, I have to like actually like build my character properly, which I don't have to do for arenas, because you get the all the guild, all the build setups and shit like that. You can just have that without unlocking it in the game for arena PvP, so it's easy. So if I want to do like Guild Wars 2 and like actually do like world v world PvP stuff like that, I probably have to find people. I have to grind gear. I have to actually work on a fucking build, and I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. And what else is there? I don't know. Albion? Don't want to get into that either, because I don't really know what to do in Albion either. The Black Zone, Red Zone content's not for me. I don't like the fucking full loot PvP stuff. So I'm like mostly playing arenas or like, you know, some corrupted dungeons or something, but it's just like it gets boring quick. I can't do that for too long either. And then single player games, I don't really want to get into that. I don't really want to get into that either. Oh man, it's a bad fucking time for gaming. Game director gone, community gone, QA gone, writers gone. Yeah, see, that's why I'm thinking, like, I can't see them, like, I can't see them like do anything, you know, that's worth playing anymore. I really think they're just like, hey, how many people do we need to like keep the game running? You know, we're not going to need a community manager anymore. We're not going to talk to the community. We're not going to make new content anymore. No new dungeons. We're just gonna, and that's why I think like Vengeance is probably such a big push. Because I feel like they kind of knew that something like that would happen. So they pushed like Vengeance as like a low effort, low maintenance kind of PvP mode. Didn't I fight you the other day? I don't know if you did. Did you? I don't know. Lots of people fight me every day. You know? Every time I go to fucking Cyrodiil, the whole fucking DC faction fights me. Every single one of them, all at once. They really like me. They really want to be with me. You know? I think they think I look cute or something. I don't know. They always want to be with me, man. 1,600 more layoffs in 12 months. I mean, imagine if they're just like putting ESO on like maintenance mode with like the remaining people, and then in a year, they're gonna can the other people. They're gonna throw out the rest of like ZeniMax Online Studios and just fucking shut that shit down. Imagine. It could happen. I wouldn't put it past them. Because that sounds like something they would do. Kick half the people out, go maintenance mode, and then in a year from now, kick the other people out. And then shut the shit down. And that's it. 13 years of ESO, that's it. Unless there's a surprise game coming soon, we have several years of nothing. As we wait for Guild Wars 2. I gotta be honest, I don't think Guild Wars 2 is the game you want to play either. Because they're not gonna go like large scale PvP anymore. I don't know how big the PvP is gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be okay. But apparently they don't want to do large scale PvP anymore. And they just want to do like more like MMO light, which would not be in my interest, to be honest.
The wood elf known as Finindrin has been found guilty of the following crimes.
They were blue and I'm red. Yeah, I'm always red. But maybe we fought side by side. Maybe you were one of the EP that exploded right next to me as they got whipped by a DK and then exploded with vicious death and killed me too. Maybe you were one of those because I get a lot of them. Oh man. What happened to the new Cyrodiil zone? I don't know. Probably nothing now. Unless they already got it. Unless they already got it done. And they can put that in as like a... Nah, they're not gonna do it. I think they're just gonna shut off the other campaigns and just keep Vengeance, that's it. Why would any sane person stay with a company when they have no idea they get laid off next? I mean, yeah. But that's the kind of reality that people find themselves in right now. Like, if you survive the first round of layoffs, but you know in a year from now you're most likely going to get canned as well, I mean, why would you stay? Like, why would you stay? And maybe that's like maybe that's like the plan. Maybe Microsoft wants to do that. Maybe they're kind of banking on like the other half of the studio quitting. And then they don't have to get like severance or something. I don't know. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe that's like the budget version of like getting rid of the studio and not having to pay people out or something. I don't know. I got coffee on my glasses. How do I do that? Okay. I'd be job hunting. Yeah. I don't know, maybe Maybe some other company like fucking hires all the ESO people now. And maybe we get another MMO pretty soon where all the ESO people can work on. Oh yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting I can't cast anything in town. Man, I got such a scratchy throat today. Remind me not to play that game. It might not be bad. Because I mean, here's the thing. I think there's like two kind of layers to why ESO is so bad. I think there's like the top layer of like CEOs, shareholders, stuff like that, whoever makes the dumb decisions and forces the whole company to do stupid shit. But then on top of that, maybe some of the devs weren't quite as good as they should have been. Because let's be honest here. ZeniMax doesn't... They don't fix a lot of things that should be fixed. But once they do work on fixes, they fuck them up a lot. A lot of fixes over the years were like, yeah, we put a fix in for this issue, and then you log in and that issue isn't fixed. It's like the first thing you notice when you log in is that the issue isn't fixed. It's still there. And then makes you wonder, like, why did you put that in the patch notes when it took me literally less than a minute to figure out that it's not fixed? Like, you guys couldn't log in and just check if if the fix actually worked. You just put that in the patch notes and hope that was true. Like, that's like stuff like where I'm thinking, that's on the developers. You know? That's on the developers. You know, ZeniMax might make dumb decisions and force developers to do certain things that they might not want to do. But once the developer does something and then you fuck it up, that's on you. That's on you. So I think you have like the two layers that kind of made the game as shit as it was in certain areas. Yeah. But hey, who knows? Maybe if some ESO devs get together in a different game, maybe they can do something. Because I think a big part is indeed the shareholders and stuff that say, no, don't do this, don't do that. Okay? Don't make a new PvP zone. Don't fix the PvP. Don't do like a month-long skill audit or whatever. Just make a green horse, make a pink horse, make a blue horse. Sell them all in the fucking Crown Store. We want more profit. We want more money. If you have people like that, man, surely you can't really work on the things that you might want to work on. But who knows? Anyway, if you guys want to play an old school MMO, you can play my game. Okay? I promise you there's not going to be a fucking super rich CEO telling me what to do, because I am the super rich CEO. No, I'm the super poor CEO. Yeah, if you wanna play an old school browser MMO, go check out Shard Worlds. Play my game. You could fire yourself. Nah, not really. I wouldn't. Because then I would have to look for a new job. And I don't want that. I don't want a new job. Let me look up Gloria Victis on Steam real quick. Gloria. Oh, it's free. Medieval MMO RPG. And free. Let's mute that. A new story begins. This man shooting an arrow. And this time... Oh, he got hit in the throat. It's yours. My story? No. See, I don't know if I'm, like, into this, like Bannerlord kind of realistic medieval PvP kind of stuff. This doesn't feel like the kind of stuff that I want. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. This doesn't look like the stuff that I want to play. Stoneholm. Fucking elephant. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. It just looks too grounded, too slow for my liking. I mean, this almost looks like fucking New World with that outpost here. Do we have skills? Can I see the skills? Oh, that doesn't look fun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is the game for me. I would assume this runs like absolute hot garbage on my machine. Smelting and roasting. Okay, there's abilities. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't think this is for me. The total monies received from ESO to date is plus $2 billion. And they couldn't fix the game. Or didn't want to fix it. Choose the letter. I don't know. I think it's both. Unwillingness to invest into actually fixing it. But then also being unable to fix certain things because of the spaghetti code.
This one says... This one hears the jingle of ill-gotten gains. Yes, this will do nothing.
It's just too much spaghetti code. Their net code is really bad. That's why ESO has such a fucking... such a ping overhead over other games. And I don't know where it's coming from. Because ESO, like, even at the best of times, you have like 30, 40, 50 milliseconds more ping than you would have in other games. Like, I got like fucking 180 to like 200-ish ping in ESO. And in New World, I had like 120, 130. Like, explain it. Explain it. Why? Why the extra ping? Where is it coming from? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh my goodness. Oh fuck, guys. Shit. Fuck! Oh no. Oh I need to stop doing this! No! How'd you achieve this? I just keep jumping on this. Help! Help! Oh no, how do I get out of this? Fuck. I hate this game, guys. I fucking hate this game. I've been here before and I could actually jump out, but now I can't. Come on, I'm so close to jumping out. Come on, do it! Do it! Do it for the money! You're so close, come on, man. You get ported down in a while? Probably. Oh, made it out! Finally! Get on your mount? You can't mount in here, can you? $15 million a month and it was siphoned off for at least 7 years to Blackbird. Well, I'm glad we got so far with the Blackbird shit. I wouldn't have cared about Blackbird anyway. Like, in all honesty. Well, I'm taking so much fucking damage from this shit. I'm just getting beamed constantly. Look at this fucking shit. How is that beam so strong? The fuck is this shit? Dude, fuck werewolves and their fucking dumbass AoE stun. I'm so tired of the fucking AoE shit. It's too much, man. It's too fucking much. Those filthy horkers. Dude, my fucking heals don't want to go off sometimes. Shit's getting me killed. Oh, break it.
This skill doesn't even fucking work! It's a piece of shit!
It is a piece of shit. But all of them are. That's the thing. I'm beginning to think it might not be the skill, it might be the game. Maybe the game's a piece of shit. I know, wild take and all. No one's ever fucking said that before. Yeah, get your fucking shit-ass beam out of here, you fucking dick-ass loser. See, like, I'm instantly getting stunned. I'm doing my gap closer and I'm arriving stunned. Stop beaming, you fucking dumbass loser! I'm tired of your shit. Get a fucking hobby, dude. And the hobby can't be beaming. Okay, it can't be. No, it cannot. Trying to explode the fucking... Okay. Shit's just not going off, I guess. I don't know what just took me out like that. Like an 8K tick on the Fate Carver. This is ridiculous. This shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that, man. I can't fucking break this, dude. Oh my goodness. I still got him. Still got your bitch ass. Please just fucking cast the skill. Okay, apparently we're struggling. Yeah, thank you. I just want to know why, like, nothing's going off. It's really getting annoying now. This beam shit needs to stop. Am I gonna get beamed again? Come on! Explode the thing! Oh, it's such a chore sometimes. What? What is hitting me? What was that? Brother. Tired of it. Yeah, here comes the fucking beam again. Oh my god, look at this fucking shit. Look at this shit. I got 40k beam damage on. How many sets are we stacking here? Good job, dude. Good fucking job. I'm glad you came up here. Trying to fucking hit him with a heavy attack, and werewolf movement is so buggy that I can't even fucking do it. Dude, I'm fucking trying to bash him. Can I not bash him out of this fucking beam?
Come on, the points move.
Fucking let me bash him already. Fuck off, man. You're a fucking loser, bitch. You're such a fucking loser, bitch. Get this fucking beam shit out of here, you fucking underachieving piece of shit. Tired of this. Man's literally just fucking spamming beams. Fucking zero skill loser. Anyway, Natural oil. I'm gonna call it, guys. Thanks for coming. Any wishes for tomorrow? What are we gonna do tomorrow? ESO or something else? What do you want? Any wishes before I leave? Wish you a good day. No. What do you guys want to see tomorrow? ESO or something else? Be so nice and let me know. Everybody. Come on. I want to hear a couple opinions. No ESO? Wolverine one's no ESO. Anyone else? I haven't played my new guitar in a while. Look at this beauty. Turns out the battery is already gone. Feels bad. Guess no ESO, but my opinion doesn't matter much anyways because work. No, your opinion does matter. I just wanna hear the overall opinion on you know, where you guys stand. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I don't know what my opinion is. I have many reasons why I don't want to play ESO anymore, but I also don't have a replacement. It's the big issue is that there's just a lack of options right now. But yeah, I don't know. So potentially no ESO tomorrow. I'll consider it. We'll see. There's a chance that there might not be ESO. Maybe on the weekends, which was kind of already planned before this whole like layoff thing happened. I was already kind of looking for like options for like throughout the week and then focusing on ESO more on the weekends when there's more people online. Yep. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you all. I hope you have a decent. What is it? Monday? Is it Monday? Wait, it's Tuesday. I just days confuse me. How's it Tuesday? I don't know. Who cares? Not like days matter to me anymore. I wish you a nice Tuesday. Okay, take it easy. Go eat something nice, grab a cold drink, watch a movie, spend time with friends and family, whatever. Don't forget to pet your dog and your cat if you still have one. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Take it easy. Have fun. Stay safe.